Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. Today's unboxing is an advent calendar. This one is from Sentier and it is their 12 days, 12 stories advent calendar. This one features alcohol-free fragrances and candles and it retails for just £99, which is an amazing price when you consider how much these items cost individually. I will say this does generally sell out, so if you are interested, it's on pre-order now and I'll put all the info in the description box. Before we get into the unboxing itself, I actually want to show you the box because it is a beautiful box and a really clever design. And on the top it says choose your scent, choose your story. And then if you lift off the lid, you've got the different drawers and doors around the calendar, which I think is really different and pretty clever. There's also some on the top there. Embark on a journey of enchantment with Sentier's latest advent calendar, where fragrance meets storytelling. Delight in 6 candles and 6 perfumes, elegantly presented in a meticulously crafted box. I agree with that. Each scent tells a unique tale, crafted to ignite confidence and inspire the exploration of your full potential. So before we get into the contents, a little bit about this. The individual fragrances retail for £32 each. They are travel sizes, and the candles retail for £39 in the size that's included in the box. So all the items in this box you can buy individually. So £39 for the candles and £32 for the fragrances. If you're getting it at £99 on the pre-order, you're paying £8.25 an item, which is a bargain, let's be honest. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get into the unboxing and see what's inside, and I'll tell you a little bit about the scents and how they smell to me. Let's do it. And big thank you to Sentier for sending this advent calendar my way. Okay, so drawer number 1, and I must say it fits perfectly in its little drawer. So this is No Riviera, and it's one of their travel size fragrances, as I said. Now these are spray fragrances. If you've watched me unbox fragrance before on the channel, my favourite type of application for a perfume is always a spray. I don't get on well with rollerballs. I'm not a big fan of the dabber style perfume, so I'm super pleased that these are sprays. I'll also link each individual item in the description box if you want to check them out in any more detail, because there is more info on the website. So this one, it says, imagine yourself in a lavish coastal cottage surrounded by opulence and tranquility, draped in pearls and silk. As you look through the window, the sun's golden rays glimmer on serene waters. It has that lovely beachy scent to it, in the sense of, you know, that scent that should kind of smell like the water, like you're walking along the coast and you can kind of smell the sea. This is a really nice fragrance. This is my kind of fragrance. Now, it says, as you inhale deeply, jasmine and gardenia take centre stage, their aromas blending effortlessly with the salty tang of sea air. The scent develops into a comforting embrace of patchouli, adding depth and complexity, while a hint of sugar adds subtle sweetness that lingers on the skin. I would say this is like perfect for a kind of relaxed day off or like summertime. Day number 2 is one of these little top sections. So this is our first candle. It's called Land of Dreams. Embark on a journey to the land of dreams where clouds weave tales of endless possibilities. And I love that it comes with this metal branded lid as well. So it's not like a votive, this is a decent sized candle. It's made in England and it's 60 gram or 2.11 ounce. This is quite a delicate scent, but it's not. With the name like Land of Dreams, I was expecting like lavender kind of scent. It doesn't give me a lavender scent. It's just like a really delicate yet relaxing scent. I would love this just kind of maybe burning in the background as you're reading a book and just kind of relaxing. So it's definitely not a sleepy scent, but it's also somehow relaxing. It smells good anyway. Day 3, and we have another of the drawers and another of the travel size scents, which, like I said, are 10ml. This one is called Lost Summers. Again, it is a spray. It says, Lost Summers captures the essence of youth, transporting you back to carefree summer days spent laughing with friends. It has keynotes of blackcurrant, Damascus rose, and bourbon vanilla. This is quite a delicate scent. Like, what do I mean by this? So, you know, sometimes some scents can be really overpowering and kind of take over the room. This one doesn't. This one is delicate. This one is laid back. This smells to me like, I'm going to go back to books here, but like a relaxing day spent in a bookstore, just like relaxing. And I guess it does say carefree summer days spent laughing with friends, but it also says to me a little bit of just relaxing on your own and just having like a nice kind of chilled day. It's really nice. Day number 4 is one of these drawers, and this one is a candle. I kind of like how it's alternating between the two. So obviously this could be for like the 12 days of Christmas, but I also think this would be a really cool gift for somebody who likes and appreciates fragrance, candles, scents. I think that kind of person, this would be a really cool gift that would last for like 12 days after Christmas and beyond, because let's be honest, these candles are going to last a while, as are the fragrances. So today we get a candle. This one is Botanical Sanctuary. Picture yourself in a Balinese villa, nestled in lush green rainforest, the rhythmic pitter-patter of raindrops orchestrating a serene symphony against your window pane. Sounds fabulous. Again, it's got that metal lid on there. Oh, okay. So I was expecting like super floral, you know, like that traditional floral that's been done a lot. That's what I'll say about these scents. They're all very, very different, which I appreciate. They're super delicate. Again, super delicate, high-end flowers, you know, like that just give off a light scent and don't overwhelm the senses. That one's really nice. I think this would be like nice if you had somebody around and just set the scene, make it like, well, a botanical sanctuary. Day number 5, which is another fragrance. This one is called Notes of Reverie. Picture yourself in a garden as the birds sing, inviting you to explore the fresh fruit and flowers, tracing the earth beneath your bare feet, gently brushing away the leaves that veil the sky. With each breath, reality blurs into dreams. Lost in thought, you become mesmerised by the magic of the moment. So this has got an aquatic note, green note and lemon. I don't get a lot of lemon actually on this. I get kind of walking through a garden, maybe with like a nice, I don't know, pond with like little lily pods on it or something. I don't know. Another one that's nice and gentle but is still very much there. I do get the green note actually. If you like that kind of delicate greenish scent, then you probably like this. It's kind of got that hint of fruit in it as well. It's nice. And day 6 is another drawer with a candle in it. What have we got today? This is the Florist Garden. As you step out of the door into your secret little garden, vibrant colours of blooming flowers greet you, their fragrances swirling in the morning breeze. You choose the finest blooms for today's bouquet. Each morning, as you gather these treasures, a sense of joy fills your heart. Now that does smell more like floral bouquet. I don't know, like a really strong kind of fruity scent in the background. It's very nice. Anyway, that is really nice. Like a beautiful bouquet of flowers, but not like a traditional bouquet of flowers, like just something a little bit different. Day number 7, and we have another fragrance. This one is called Fernway. Fernway embodies the essence of wanderlust. I love that word. Picture yourself embarking on a new adventure, soaring towards the horizon as the world unfurls beneath you, leaving behind the familiar for the excitement of the unknown. And this scent has got key notes of orange, bergamot and incense. Now, when I spray this fragrance, I kind of get one scent and then it develops into something else. I feel like the incense in it gives it that little bit of a sort of musky kind of scent, like a little bit of intrigue. I feel like this would be a nice sort of evening fragrance for me. And 8 is like a little door. I like how everything kind of opens in a different way. So there's a few different ways to open the candle. Look at that. So this candle is called Whispering Spell. Light Whispering Spell and let its incantations transport you to a place where magic is real and every moment is infused with wonder. Oh, I like this. It is a little bit... I get what they mean with these, like, the descriptions. Because fragrances are really hard to describe, and I sometimes feel like they'll smell... Obviously, fragrance smells differently on different people's skin, but even candles. Like, some people love certain scents, other people don't, but this really does have a little bit of a magical quality to it. I can see what they mean. I really like this one. Day number 9, and this one is called Mirabelle, which kind of sounds like a Disney princess. Is there a Mirabelle Disney princess? love this. It says, Mirabelle, a tribute to the enchanting snow-capped mountain villages nestled in Switzerland. So that's obviously where the name comes from. Where the holiday spirit dances in the crisp alpine air. Every spritz is a soft winter's kiss where snowflakes gently graze your eyelashes and the chilly breeze whispers scents of the village. This one has got heliotrope, white flowers and jasmine. I think this is the perfect cosy scent. I can see what they mean. It is kind of wintry. Oh, that is delicious. Yes, I love that. I love that a lot. That's just to wear all winter long. Day number 10. I love the sound of this candle. It is called Alpine Chalet. Nestled in the heart of the mountains, you are surrounded by towering pines and the crisp purity of alpine air. As the flame ignites, let the bright notes of bergamot and delicate green tea greet your senses, reminiscent of sun-dappled mornings and the promise of adventure. Floral nuances unfurl like delicate petals, their powdery softness weaving an enchanting spell of tranquility at the heart of this olfactory tapestry. As the candle burns low, the grounding essence of cedarwood with its earthy warmth entwines with the rich scent of tonka bean. And this does almost have that kind of fragrance scent to it, like a fragrance, almost like a fragrance you'd wear. It doesn't kind of smell what I expected it to. It kind of does conjure that sitting by a nice warm fire, even though it doesn't smell like smoky or fiery at all. I think it's the tonka bean, it just gives it that kind of warmth and depth. Day number 11, and we have Chronicles of Self. So Chronicles of Self is a celebration of individuality, encouraging you to step into the spotlight and become the protagonist of your own journey, living on your own terms and finding purpose. Your story deserves to be told with passion and authenticity. The keynotes of this are pear, anise, and coconut. I don't get coconut or pear, but the kind of anise and almost like an aniseedy scent kind of comes through. It's really kind of spicy is how I would describe this one. Very different to anything else I've smelt. And finally, day number 12. This is the final item. It is a candle. As the sun gracefully descends, its golden light gently caresses the surface of the river, imbuing its waters with a mesmerising golden hue. Bathed in its soft light, the air becomes heavy with the scents of musk and amber, creating an atmosphere of mystique reminiscent of a Mediterranean holiday. Ooh, Mediterranean holiday. Oh yeah, this one, I don't know why I'm showing it looks the same as the others, but it does have that kind of holiday scent to it. I don't know how to describe it. It just kind of whisks you away to like walking around poolside and it smells lovely. So that is the Sentier Advent Calendar for 2025. So as a reminder, it is a 12-day Advent Calendar, 6 candles, 6 fragrances, and it retails for £99. It will be linked in the description box if you want to check it out. I think this would just be perfect, as I've said already, for anybody who appreciates fragrance. I haven't used the candles before, but they all smell really good in very different ways. So if you know somebody who really likes candles, really likes fragrance, they would love this. Or if that is you, if you want to spend 12 days in December or whenever you want to open it, enjoying different candles, setting the kind of mood in the house, but also having some nice scents to try out and wear out. I think most people will probably like most of the scents. There's nothing kind of massively out of what most people would like, I would say, which I think is good. I think they've chosen well in that sense, because sometimes you can get some really out there scents that are just not going to be everyone's cup of tea, shall we say. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed unboxing this advent calendar with me. Do consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that notification bell if you want to be notified when my next video goes live. It is Advent calendar season. We're going to be unboxing some advent calendars. I'd love it if you give the video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.